You watching this right now? Yeah, you're hungry for change. You're tired of the same old grind, the same old excuses. You're ready to build something real, something lasting. Am I right? I see that hustle in your eyes. You know what? You're in the right place. We're diving head first into the fish business, a market bursting with opportunity. Forget the fancy suits and the corporate BS. This is about rolling up your sleeves, getting your hands dirty, and building a real business. We're talking about a global demand, a product everyone loves, and a chance to build an empire. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the fish business blueprint. We're talking practical steps, real-life examples, and the no-nonsense strategies you need to turn a little hustle into a whole lot of success. Get ready to scale, because this is your chance to turn smelly fish into clean millions. Stay with me, because this is about to get real good. Let's talk business, the kind of business that feeds families and builds legacies. I'm talking about fish. This isn't just about food, it's about tapping into a global demand. Fish is the OG protein, affordable, nutritious, and loved by everyone, from the streets to the penthouse suites. We're talking about cultures built around fish. Look at Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, India, all across Asia. Fish isn't just dinner, it's a way of life. In Kisumu, you've got over 50,000 fish traders hustling on Lake Victoria every single day. That's serious business. Lagos, Nigeria, street vendors are frying up mackerel and tilapia, feeding thousands of hungry commuters. And don't even get me started on India's Kerala state, where dried fish is a major export. This is a global game, and the entry ticket, it's within your reach. Here's the beauty of the fish business. You don't need millions to start. You need hustle, you need strategy, and you need to be willing to put in the work. You can start small with a single pan and a few kilos of fish. Build your customer base, perfect your recipe, and watch your hustle grow. Take Mama Acheng in Kisumu. She started with just 5 kilograms of omena. Now she's supplying 30 kilograms daily and putting food on the table for 2 employees. That's how empires are built, brick by brick, fish by fish. Or look at Juma, a young entrepreneur in Mombasa. He's selling fried fish in those little clear bags for 50 shillings each. Sounds small, right? Think again. He's clearing over 2,000 shillings daily. That's the power of consistency, of showing up every single day. The fish business isn't about getting lucky, it's about putting in the work. And the rewards, they speak for themselves. Alright, let's get practical. You're ready to dive into the fish business, but where do you start? First, you find your lane. What's your niche gonna be? You could be the frying king or queen, serving up crispy, flavorful fish that has people lining up around the block. Or maybe you're all about that dried fish hustle, preserving tradition and catering to a global market. Don't forget about the raw fish game. Freshness is key, and there's a huge demand for high quality, well-handled fish. Find your strength, find your passion, and own that niche. Alright, entrepreneurs, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, they stink in the fish market. The number one reason people walk past your stall, it's not the price, it's the perception of dirt and that fishy smell. Listen, we're in the food business and cleanliness isn't a bonus, it's the damn baseline. You want to win, you want to crush the competition, then you've got to flip the script. Look at this picture. This is what I'm talking about. Gloves, clean surfaces, fresh looking fish. This is how you build trust before a single word is spoken. People are drawn to quality and nothing screams quality like a hygienic setup. Think about it. Would you buy a burger from a dirty food truck? Hell no. The same principle applies here, folks. Cleanliness is your brand. It's your silent salesperson. It's what separates the hustlers from the amateurs. You've mastered the hustle. You're the king or queen of your corner. But let me ask you this. Are you playing checkers or chess? Because scaling up means thinking bigger than your bucket, bigger than your stall. It's about becoming the go-to supplier, the fish mogul of your town. And how do you do that? By tapping into consistent high-volume customers. Think hotels, restaurants, schools, even supermarkets. These guys need a reliable source of quality fish, and that's where you come in. Start small, offer competitive prices, and over-deliver on quality and service. Remember Peter from Nairobi? Started with 5 kilograms to 3 restaurants. Now he's supplying 150 kilograms to 12 outlets every single week. That's the power of thinking bigger. Alright, entrepreneurs, let's talk global domination. Did you know that dried fish is like culinary gold in the diaspora? Nigerians in the UK, Ghanaians in the US, Somalians in Dubai, they're all craving that taste of home, that authentic flavor. And guess what? You have the power to tap into that global market and turn dried fish into a serious dollar business. Now, I'm not talking about throwing some fish out in the sun and hoping for the best. We're talking about hygiene, quality control, and professional packaging. Think vacuum-sealed bags, clear labeling, and branding that screams premium. Remember, you're not just selling dried fish, you're selling a piece of home, a taste of culture. Listen up, entrepreneurs. In today's world, you don't need a fancy shop to sell. You need visibility. You need to be where your customers are, online. Your phone is your shop, your connection to thousands of hungry customers. Forget expensive billboards and radio ads. We're playing the digital game now. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, these are your new marketplaces. Build a presence. Post mouth-watering pictures of your fish. Share videos of your clean, hygienic preparation process. Run Facebook ads targeting people in your city looking for fresh fish. You think this is complicated? You think you need some tech guru? No. It's easier than scaling a fish, and the best part, you can start for free and scale as you grow. You're not just selling fish, you're selling freshness, you're selling quality, you're selling a story. So ditch the generic fish seller label and build a brand. Give your business a catchy name, something unique, something memorable. Fresh Catch K, Mama Tasty Fish, Clean City Lights. You get the idea. Branding is everything. Invest in simple things. printed stickers for your packaging, loyalty cards for repeat customers, even branded t-shirts for you and your team. Look the part. Remember, people buy from brands they trust, brands they connect with. A strong brand will set you apart from the competition and have customers lining up. This isn't just about selling fish. It's about creating something that can feed generations. It's about taking a simple product and building an empire. You can start with a bucket and build a brand. Start with 1 kilogram and build an empire. The fish business is booming and the opportunity is ripe for the taking. But remember, this is just the beginning. In the next video, we'll dive into how you treat your customers like royalty. Because in business, it's not what you sell, it's how you make people feel. Don't miss Lesson 8, Customer Service Mastery.